Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to explain you the basics of basic theory about Revit architecture. So from today onwards I am going to start the new series of Revit architecture software. Okay, so we'll learn some of the basic theory of Revit architecture here. Okay, so first we'll see the historical background of Revit. Okay, so Revit as of now it has been developed by Autodesk, but earlier the Revit was called as Charles River software. So earlier it was a Charles River software. Then Charles River software was found in Newton, Machete on October 31st, 1997 by Leonid Rice and Irwin. Okay, so they are the key developers of ProE software for mechanical design. So those who has been designed the ProE software for mechanical design, they are the developers of this Charles River software. So afterwards, the company was renamed as Revit Technology Corporation in January 2000. The Revit version 1.0 was released on April 5th, 2000. Okay, so in the year 2000, the Revit Charles River software has been renamed as Revit Technology Corporation. So next later Revit was acquired by Autodesk in 2002. So the Revit has been acquired in the year 2002 by Autodesk. The software allows user to design a build and structure and its components in 3D. The software is very useful to allow and to design the building and structure and also its components in 3D, and it will be helpful to annotate the model with 2D drafting element and access the building information from the building model database. So from the building model database we can access the building information, okay, using this software. So this is some of the basic historical background of Revit. So then the Revit is 4D building information modeling capable with tool to plan and track the various stages in the building life cycle. So Revit usually is basically it's a 4D building information modeling software where we can track various stages in the building life cycle from concept to construction and later maintenance and or demolition. Okay, so next we have next we'll see why the Revit has been developed. Okay, because we had many softwares like Autodesk is there, some of the drafting softwares are there earlier, but we should know what is the reason behind for developing the Revit software. Okay, so basically for construction we have several stages. So in that first is a planning, so next is designing, that is interior or exterior, next is a structural design, next we have MEP, that is mechanical electrical plumbing. Okay, so basically if you want to construct any residential or construction commercial building, we should have a plan, we should have to design, we should have to design structure, we should have to make MEP. Okay, so MEP is nothing but the electrical components, plumbing components, mechanical components where we are going to install in any kind of building. Okay, so usually basically before a Revit we used to do planning by using hand drawing or AutoCAD. So AutoCAD is a typically a 2D as well as 3D modeling software where we can plan any kind of building. Okay, next for interior designing we used to do 3ds Max. So for structural design we used to do ETABS or StatPro. Okay, and for MEP we used to do AutoCAD only before Revit. Okay, so usually what happens, there is a major disadvantages in this structure. Okay, in this criteria, because for planning we need to do different software, we need to use separate software, and for 3ds for interior and exterior design we used to do different. So for each stage we used to use different software, but engineers were thinking they have to develop a single software where we can access all the things in single software. Later, engineers has made a concept called building information modeling. So they have decided to design a software, so that is BIM software. So later they have developed Autodesk Revit. Okay. Autodesk Revit. So in Autodesk Revit, we have Revit architecture, we have Revit structure, and we have Revit MEP. Okay, so in single Autodesk Revit software, we used to do architectural work, structural work, and MEP work. See here, see all the things. See, planning and designing, we used to do Revit, and for structure, we used to do Revit, that is Revit structure. So these are all not separate softwares, individual software. This is single Autodesk Revit software. Okay. Next we have AutoCAD. We used to do MEP in Revit MEP. Okay. So this is why this is why we have so engineers has developed the Revit software, and this is one of the beautiful software where we can do all the building information modeling work in a single software. Okay, so these are all the basics of historical background, as well as the background of Revit architecture. Okay, so hope you like this video, and I hope you got much information about Revit architecture. So in the next session we will see the basic settings of a Revit architecture software. Okay, so if you have not subscribed my channel, do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon, so that you will get my notification whenever I upload my new videos. Thank you.